believe me, take it from college student and journalist Laura Argentar, who wrote about her experience with numbers and scores. She says, 2 years out of college, and I have one thing that I am proud of: graduating with accolades. That's it. I'm not boasting about each exam grade. I've forgotten about my GPA and my class ranking from high school. I could even care less about the A's and B's I've accumulated over the course of my education. Take it from someone who not only worked hard in school and who was also once really, really valued in the numbers and letters above. The scores we receive on our standardized tests are not nearly as important as we're conditioned to believe. Someday in the very near future, these arbitrary markings will mean absolutely nothing to you, despite presently feeling like they are the end-all, be-all, life-changing indicators of success. Laura echoes what countless other college students.
Catherine Zardston, Sarah Zerba. Let's hear it for those seniors. And now we'll move on to the junior portion of tonight. Abasi Maha, Sabrina Accardi, Justin Baltazar, Caitlin Boudreau, Rose Banky, Samantha Berkeley, Grace Berry, Jacob Bohanek, Draco Bojin, Hannah Bondarovich, Jason Caswell, Grace Connolly, Chase Cummings, Brittany Demirjian, Janae Dawson, Adeline DiCristofano, Antonia DePrima, Natalie Dimitruk, Eileen Donahue, Stephen Drenka, Connor Duchesne, Jennifer Edwards.
Aiden Fear, Patty Foster, Elizabeth Galloway, Paige Gerber, Paige Gologly, Grace Godby, Matthew Gordon, Regan Graham, Kaylee Griebenow, Abigail Grove, Caroline Pajak, Maxwell Harford, Elena Hewitt, Dana Iverson, Kristen Iverson, Alex DeRose, Grace Johannesson, Anthony Keys, Michael Closer, Alex Kuzwara, Matthew Kirchin, Nicholas Constantino, Matthew Kowalski, Timothy Kraus, Riley Langefeld, Diana Lean, Amy Lee, Isabella Lamuse, Benjamin Lindell.
Anthony Lebo, Samuel Lumia, Megan Lundblad, Benjamin Maher, Benjamin Marshall, Mary Mazur, Evan Milligan, Mary Claire Morley. Matthew Mosley. Jacob Murray. Ivanka Northrup. Brian Norton. Amy Novak. Meredith Nyborg. Deegan Owen. Natalia Opoka. Amanda Page. Nicholas Partapillo. Joseph Passmore. Ryan Pearson. Grace Petrowski. Margaret Horwitz. Jeremy Kotratz. Bridget Robertson. And Catherine Robertson.
Elizabeth Rode. Marie Romanelli. Sydney Rotuno. Evan Sadlin. Mary Schaefer. Samuel Schalke. Megan Schmidt. Nicholas Serio. Kevin Sherwood. Charles Sifke. Emma Simon. Michaela Smolensky. Michael Stanford. Nikola Stoikovsky. Alina Serenian. Quinn Urell. Richard Wirtz. Grant Whitebloom. Haley Will. Catherine Wills. Brooke Wilson. Jonathan Zack. Grant Zelmer. Syed Zulkadar.
Empowered because they see other young people making change and making a difference. However, many people want to make an impact in the world, but rarely people do. What is it that stops them? Unfortunately, and this doesn't go for everyone, sometimes younger generations may lean towards a sense of entitlement. Some feel the world owes them a title, immediate influence, a position of leadership without responsibility, without learning how the world works first. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do, how much money you make, where you're from, no one should feel entitled. It's a gift to be here. Now, I'm not saying that the whole generation is this way, because I know there are many difference makers in this room right now. I believe that there are many students in here that will make this world a better way, in small ways and in significant ways as well. However, it'll only happen if you hold to the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. In scholarship, I would commend you to embrace the call of being a lifelong learner. Learning doesn't stop when you graduate high school or college. If you think that you're in for a rude awakening, be a lifelong learner. We're always growing. In leadership, I would commend you to embrace a style of leadership that matters. Do work that matters to you. If you want to be a game changer, it takes years of focused effort. Work hard, back up your talk with action, be respectful, and all this begins now. In service, I would commend you to live a life of humility. When you serve, you remember that life is less about achievement and more about people. Never embrace a style of leadership that oppresses people. Always remember that people just want to be heard. They want to be heard. They want you to know, do you hear me? Do you see me? Does what I say matter to you? In character, I would commend you to build your life on values that reflect strong character. Decide what kind of person you're going to be. Set goals throughout your life. Your decisions will become a lot easier. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, but stay focused on your dreams. Never give up. I rarely see students that embrace these qualities, but these are qualities of game changers and students I see in front of me. These are the qualities of people who will shape the future. My last advice to you is to live an authentic life. Be true to yourself. Trust me, life will be easier to deal with. As long as your passion guides you and your character drives you to constantly strive to accomplish your goals that you never knew you could, then at the end of every day, I hope you'll close your eyes and be able to say, not only did I do well, I did some good. So be proud of yourself. And since this is my last National Honor Society speech at Prospect, I just want to say, I know you have it in you. Fight to stay focused. I believe in you. We need the next generation of leaders to be strong in character, humility, and integrity. Thank you very much for all of your contributions to the PHS community and for what you're going to achieve in the future. So once again, please help me in congratulating our newest members of NHS.